All right, just about set to go. And on the hill today, Sandy Alcantara. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone?
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Bryant now. Ripped on a line. Sanchez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, German Marquez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And down on strikes. And 1 away. So up next, Connor Norby. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones. 2-1 now. And there's a foul ball. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Tyro Estrada to the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Alcantara over to first. And he's back safely. Now it's going to be Sam Hilliard. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. They get the out on Stallings. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
On the run, sends it over to first. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. To second, but way too late. Safe there. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Declan Cronin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing at a ground ball. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely. Here's Michael Tolia. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So they're all loaded up. Next to hit, Nolan Jones. 2 outs. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tovar on third. Tolia over at second. Bryant on at first with 2 down. That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He's in there. 3-run score.
How about that? Clears the bases. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. To the right side. Boots it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Sanchez pulls that one down, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up next for Miami, Matt Mervis. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. And a pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Seth Martinez gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jacob Stallings now.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Outside corner, got him looking. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This to third. 2 up, 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 2 out, space is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
I got 3.
This isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
On the ground to first. Tolia steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings can hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But Yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the Freeze wears?
No.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Miami, now here is Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stowers grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's outside.
2 balls,
Now
2 strikes.
2-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Konai makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Xavier Edwards. In the air, left field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Sends it to Tolia. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. 2 on with 1 out. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. 2 on, 1 out. Out to short. Sends it to Tolia. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now Matt Mervis. Next pitch, not close, up high. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. That one to first, Tolia. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones.
That's ball 2.
All these Rockies really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard. They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Thairo Estrada getting ready to hit.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that gets down for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And now the right fielder. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
Rube, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. Fought off foul. Back to work. 3-2 now. Too high, and it's
Nope.
ball four.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. 2 outs. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering
balls,
way off
2
the
strikes.
plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back. And now here is Griffin Conine. Next offering is in for a strike. That one to first. Tolia steps on first for the out. And now the DH, Davison De Los Santos. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And that ball is out of here. All muscle to center field. It's 9-2. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, foul off first. Tolia settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Fortes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's outside.
That one
Outfield.
missed. Cut on and missed. Pitching change here, Ronnie Enriquez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That just misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fortes puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Tovar. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Ball 2.
McMahon, the lead runner, out at second. Tovar over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
That to right. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Gets down, base hit. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Chris Bryant. On the ground, right side. Right. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Thairo Estrada digging in for the Rockies. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Got him swinging. Scott Alexander gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now for the Marlins, Matt Mervis. And a 1-1. And he swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That misses, and the count now even up.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Up next for the Marlins.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's the strike. And this is inside.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
He goes down looking. Davison de Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. Mervis, the base runner at first with one out. That one outside, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding